There was a boy who had cancer. Doctors had told him he had only 1 month to live. Despite the weight of this cruel reality, there was one thing that made his heart feel light. A girl who worked at a small CD shop in his town. She wasn't just any girl to him. She was his world. Every time he walked into that shop, his heart would race and his sadness would fade, even if only for a moment. He loved the way she smiled, the way she tucked her hair behind her ear when she spoke. But he never told her how he felt. He was afraid, and he thought, what's the point? I won't be here much longer anyway. Instead of confessing his love, he found another way to be near her. Every day without fail, he would visit the CD shop and buy a CD. Any CD. He didn't care about the music inside. What mattered was the few moments he got to talk to her, to see her face. She would smile as she handed him the bag, and his heart would swell with emotions he couldn't express. She too had started noticing him. At first, he seemed like just another customer, but soon she realized he came every single day. She started waiting for him, expecting him. There was something gentle yet sad in his eyes. She wanted to say something, to ask him why he came so often, but she never found the courage. Then one day he stopped coming. Days passed and he didn't return. The girl felt uneasy, a strange emptiness settling inside her. She wanted to believe that maybe he was just busy, but deep down she sensed something was wrong. Unable to shake the feeling, she finally decided to find out. She looked up his address from the records in the shop and went to his house. A woman answered the door. It was his mother. "Excuse me. There used to be a boy who came to my shop every day. I haven't seen him in a while," she said softly. The mother's face changed, her eyes filled with sorrow. "My son, he passed away a few days ago," she whispered. The girl stood frozen, the words hitting her like a wave of ice. Passed away? It couldn't be true. He was just there, just smiling at her. The mother noticed the sadness in her eyes and gently led her inside. "Come, let me show you his room," she said. As the girl stepped inside, her breath caught in her throat. There, stacked neatly against the wall, were all the CDs he had bought from her shop. Unopened, untouched. Her hands trembled as she picked up one of the CDs and slowly opened it. What she saw made her heart shatter into a million pieces. Inside the case was a small folded letter. With shaking fingers, she opened it and read the words she had written. "I love you. I've loved you from the moment I saw you. I wish I had the courage to tell you, but I was afraid. I hope one day you'll find this and know the truth." She dropped the CD, her body trembling with sobs. She grabbed another CD, then another. Every single one contained a love letter. She had loved him all along, but now it was too late.